guys, welcome along to my Infinity Battlescape Steam Early Access launch video. It's Avolation here with you, and as you may well know by now, Battlescape has finally arrived to the general population via Steam this weekend. This video is going to be a bit of a highlights package of some of my exploits during that weekend. Alright, so warping in to one of my first battles here for the weekend, and just the sheer scale of it. There can be up to 200 players on a server at the moment. I think they have plans to bring that up to 500, which is going to be even more hectic than this. But yeah, what a sight to behold. Thinking about jumping on the tail of even Jack Stevens there. Getting a missile out or two. But I want to stay pretty close to this asteroid and use it as cover. Still sort of getting familiar with how to fly solo in these giant battles, and I'll take any cover I can get at the moment. I'm going to let Jack go on this occasion and see if we can pick up someone that's a bit more at my level. So we're going to play it safe for a little bit here, circle back around and see if we can find another target. But obviously there's a lot going on in this battle, and it can be a bit hard as a new player to figure out exactly what to do. Turns out the best thing to do, of course, is to jump on Discord and jump into a squad, and later on in the video I'll show you what that's all about. For now we're going to continue with this lone wolf action here. Hit the man there over there in his cruiser, and still lurking around looking for an easy target, not wanting to get too close to any of those big ships. And we do have Xander there on the radar coming into range, so we'll engage him here. Missiles and cannon rounds out. Getting some good hits there. Half of his shield's gone already. And spinning back around, doing the 180. And trying to track Xander down. Jumping on the boost now and trying to give him as much damage as I possibly can manage here, but I've followed him too closely to the asteroid and traded a bit of paint there. Not to worry, we're hot back on the guns again. And see if we can close in for the kill here. Trading some more good hits there. You can see it can be a bit difficult to track an enemy amongst such a swarm of a large group of enemies there. So one thing they are working on in the next few weeks is going to be improving the HUD functionality and decluttering things. And if you look in the radar there, you'll see a whole bunch of missiles making their way towards me. I'm going to warp out and see if I can shake those missiles before I jump back into the engagement. But yeah, you can see the whole battle there and what a scene it is. So much going on, it's a bit hard to get your head around in a situation like this. Sexy Flanders there, great nickname by the way. Still trying to shake those missiles. You can see them coming from all angles. Cruising past the coach. going to get sick of running here soon, so probably not going to make the wisest choice here and drop out a warp and see if I can bring some more pain to Sexy Flanders. He's in a bomber with only 76% of his armor left, so he is a pretty tempting target, but you can see the absolute swarm of missiles coming my way. One thing I didn't really notice at the time is how many missiles there were indeed tracking in at me at the time. So looking back now is it's a good way to learn. But yeah, that'll be the end of that one. Alright, jumping back into the battle here, still in the interceptor. And same deal, looking for another target. Artyom there, coming into range now. I am still in warp at this stage. There goes Artyom zooming past, and here comes Cavalry, and he's in close enough range to get me out of warp, so we'll see if we can track him down. You can see my poor little GTX 970 video card really struggling on extreme detail here. I think I'll have to get an upgrade pretty soon, but anyway, we've got some assistance here as we track in on Cavalry in the bomber. And getting the kill there, or the kill assist at least. Alright, this next clip is going to be a little lesson of what not to do in an interceptor versus a destroyer, and that is do the flyby, because I've flown straight into the warp bubble there, something I hadn't experienced yet, and you can see what that means, which is lights out for the little interceptor. Once the damage starts pouring on, it's almost impossible to get the warp drives re-engaged. See, trying to get those the warp drive happening there, but not to be. Not this time.
Warp's out.
Why the fuck am I spinning around? He's on me. Okay.
He's gonna try and warp off.
Yeah, everyone keep torping him. He can't warp if he has torps on him.
I'm out of torps now.
One away.
I'm just gonna fly evasive. Everyone else, spam chaff if you're on top of a Corvette. You'll have unlimited chaff.
If we've got Corvettes on the field, warp jam now. Warp jam now if you've got Corvettes on the field.
Alright, after getting things handed to me, running solo, I decided to hop into a squad here. This one in particular led by Rui Rabui.
If you're near me,
he's done a great job of coordinating here. I am in interceptor still here, and I've got no idea what I'm doing really. Just tried to catch up with these guys and get amongst the action. I've got no torpedoes on the interceptor, so I'm really just shadowing them and seeing if I can help in any way. A couple of puny missiles out.
The fucking missiles still hit me. I was spamming chaff that whole fucking time.
Rui copping one there.
Yeah, they really need to have those fuckers. 2% on the cruiser.
Okay.
And he's dead.
He's out.
Okay. So everyone group up on the cruiser and rearm.
So everyone should be coming to Harry and the cruiser next to me.
Or not the cruiser, the Corvette.
Yeah, Corvette.
Yeah, we do not use.
I'm learning how to pilot a destroyer.
So how you do the bombing run is you just like I said before, you just turn on flight assist and thrust towards their white reticle, and make sure your velocity and aim point match up with the white reticle as you're firing torpedoes. Power to weapons so that you can reload and fire torpedoes faster.
Alright guys, we've got people warping up to us.
So, jumping forward a couple of minutes here, still in the interceptor, and
Should we? Okay, I'm gonna be there. So do you want to start the attack run or get rid of the people working?
just
on top
looking
of us?
to
There's
provide
like 4
assistance
people
to the group
warping
here.
on you. Another one.
Switch to missiles, switch to missiles, switch to missiles.
And we have
take
some
out the
incoming
flags
targets
coming up
here.
onto it.
Yep. Just missile to everyone off the field. Everyone group up around the Corvettes. Spam chaff so they can't.
Wait,
missile
Doomsday's
you.
in. Doomsday warped in.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah. On you guys.
Okay,
And we're
everyone
gonna try and
focus
pick up
on-
Cazador.
Get on Doomsday. Everyone grab.
How do I shoot in a destroyer, boys? Point and click. It's not. I'm clicking. Oh, you have to turn your weapons on.
A little bit out of range here for the cannons, but
I'm in
didn't
fixed
stop me
mode,
from
Harry.
trying.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to block your missiles. We have a lot in there.
Couple of hits there. Cazador taken out by the group, but Barks, Baron, and a few others, I think, getting some missiles going my way.
Fire those
Hitting the
torpedoes on
flares,
them, guys.
and
Let's go.
trying to
66.
shoot that missile out of the sky didn't really work though.
Was that a
Powered
carrier?
up and I'm spinning now.
Okay, yeah. I'm getting repairs right now.
So
never mind.
swapping over to the bomber
Okay, I'm gonna
now
thrust towards you and then,
to join the bomber
power up
squad.
again. No. Alright, there we go. I'm getting repairs. Once we have everyone with 6 torpedoes, yeah, I'm getting torpedoes now.
How do you guys go so
And
fast? I can only
in
go,
my
like-
defense, this is my first bombing run,
Gotta turn this.
so I am going to proudly pick up the Lemming, the leader of the Lemming title here,
Honestly, if everyone has at least 4 torpedoes, that should be more than enough.
as we go for a torpedo bombing run.
I'll have to
Alright.
figure out how to turn that off in a bit.
Alright, we're gonna begin the attack run. The Deadly Shoe is our target. It's an enemy carrier, 71% health. Ready?
Wait for me to get there, man.
Yeah, don't start yet. Don't start yet. So what you do is just start thrusting forwards and firing torpedoes. That's all there is to it. Aim towards his white velocity vector with your ship and the velocity thing.
Jumping the gun a
Stop
bit with that
thrusting
torpedo,
forwards,
but
we'll follow your torpedoes in. All
It
in.
looks like people have started.
Yeah,
You get that on the big
jump.
jumps.
Lemmings, man.
Yeah, it's alright.
Deadly shoe?
Yep, the Deadly Shoe.
It's a beautiful sight seeing all these
Trying to get the
dwarves
warp going there, but
warp.
Yeah, just keep thrusting forward. You should be going
here
like
it goes
1.2K
now,
right
but
now.
the missiles have got me instead, so
1.4.
not going to happen.
I'm gonna find out how to turn off my speed cap later.
Once you fired all
Hit him
6
with a ram
torps,
for good measure.
now once you fire all 6 torps, head just warp.
Warp and then stop at 0 on him and then witness.
Yeah, everyone just drop warp next to him and watch the fun.
What's about to
Seeing I
transpire.
couldn't do much else here, I thought I'd at least try and watch the action.
I need a lot of help.
I've dropped in on him at 7k. First one's about to land.
Still trying to get the warp to happen.
First landing. Here comes the line.
Oh my god.
See the Deadly Shoes
He's trying.
hit points dwindling away there.
He is dying. Holy
And so am I.
boom.
Okay, Lauren, you tell me. We got incoming missiles.
But the awesome kill cam there of the carrier going down, which is quite cool.
That was a fucking textbook torpedo bombing right there.
Right.
Everyone accelerate, don't warp. Everyone accelerate to full speed, do not warp.
I'm
Should I hit a
gonna-
carrier?
Alright, I thought I'd finish this
if you
video
can
up
see anything
with
big,
some
hit it. If you've not been given a target,
some
anything
destroyer
big, hit it.
kamikaze
Everyone go to
shenanigans.
warp now.
Okay.
As
Everyone
soon as I-
engage warp.
As soon as
So
I
we're
drop
hitting
in,
it while in warp.
Yes. You have to stay in warp when you hit. As soon as I drop in, as soon as I get there, I'm
Coordinated
gonna warp jam,
kamikaze
and then
run.
You guys are gonna.
No, don't warp jam. Don't warp jam because we
The
won't
group
hit.
taking
remember?
off there. We have all coordinated targets.
Okay, yeah. I'll
Um,
just drop out and watch the carnage then.
Why are you
But,
guys going so much faster than me?
You know,
Slow-
best laid
Oh, yeah,
plans
slow down
of
a bit
mice
so you
and
don't
men.
go too fast in.
You chaos will ensue,
Ready,
especially
Harry?
on
Ready?
a
Yeah,
kamikaze
I'm
run like
ready
this.
to
But
watch, ready to
man,
watch.
it's a lot of fun.
Do it. Oh
Yeah,
my
we're
god.
coming in. We're coming in.
To be honest, I think these mechanics
Can't
need
wait to
tweaking.
see
I think they're a bit overpowered and probably not that
You might
fun
have
for
overshot.
the
Oh,
victims,
Oh,
No, no, no,
sorry.
Here's Curious Shot.
and you'll see me
Beautiful. Do it.
Oh, he's
just
going to
bounce
warp?
off
No, he's not going to warp.
my
Not
target
this
when I
time.
do manage to hit it,
Oh,
which
Hey,
is
buddy, how are you?
not going to be on this first pass. But
it's so many
yeah,
Double
I find
smash.
that kind of hard to
my
believe
God.
that you can warp into something
Oh, I
and
didn't ram it.
survive.
There's
And
so
then
many
hopefully
we got more destroyers
They'll
coming
tweak
in.
those mechanics.
Oh! Holy shit, I can see him exploding from 100 kilometers away.
Oh my god.
That was my
Anyone else
target
use
there,
their
but he
targets?
was
Oh, that was
destroyed before I could get there, so we're going to spin around here with a big old slow destroyer and see if we can pick up another one.
So much faster than me. What
If
was
you
I don't know.
guys, if you guys can get away, come to me. Come to me.
Yeah,
if you
drop
can get away.
mines. Drop mines and get away.
going after these haulers?
Do you like exit warp right before you hit him or something?
The gang.
No. We
No,
just
no.
rammed right into him with warp.
You have to hit in warp.
Oh, I did, and it went right through him.
Yeah, sometimes
Honestly,
it does that.
we don't need to leave. We have everyone here.
Lining back up now,
Check, guys. Help me kill this guy.
Oh, Kershak's back? Yeah, okay.
seeing if
Not
we
for long.
can indeed make contact the second time
So
around.
you want to
Oh
warp
my
out
God,
and then
somebody
warp
smacked
back
the shit
into
out of
these
him.
guys. Let's just keep smashing into them.
He's still alive though. He's just destroyed.
Just at the minimal warp speed here, but that's enough.
Right, I'm falling on me. Kershak's about to get hit.
And 83,000 ram damage there.
One shot. So
Okay,
you can-
everyone back away.
So, yeah.
Warp ram to station.
Stop.
Not a lot more action here apart from my destroyer getting chopped to pieces.
Oh, you.
But it was a fantastic launch weekend, despite a few of the bugs
Oh, that was so good.
and
Oh my god.
polish
included
needed in
it
a
as
few
well.
areas. But I know they
Okay, if you're far enough
certainly
away,
hard at work
warp
at
into the
those.
station, just ram the docks.
In the next few weeks, you're going to see a HUD cleanup and declutter, improved team chat, better helper screens, battle reports, game balancing, credit redistribution, tweaking, and also interestingly an anti-missile laser system for the capital ships, which
Yeah, just
hasn't
just
yet
if you're gonna
been
die, you're gonna die.
implemented.
It's whatever.
That sounds really interesting actually. It's going to be effective at long range and sort of encourage the
Yeah, they've got no big
close
ships left
range
here. You fucking
and
killed them
obviously more dangerous and exciting bombing runs, which I think will be really cool.
all. They got one destroyer, that's it.
Amongst a whole bunch of other tweaks.
I'm feeling coming back around.
And yeah,
There's probably another,
as an early access launch, I think it was a fantastic one. There is another event on this
we
weekend,
got people here.
Yeah.
and yeah, I
If
can't
you're
really
coming into
recommend
warp,
this
make
game
sure you ram the
enough.
station just to destroy part of the
Even
station.
in its current
Go for the
state.
docks.
It is just a whale of a time.
Also,
So
if you
yeah,
wanna be
thanks
really
guys for
cool,
watching.
you can walk around.
Looking forward to the next one, and hope to see you out there as well.
Actually, I'm gonna go for major
yeah,
bodies before
keep
that. You
on
can
flying
hit them,
high.
They're actually really big. They're a bit hard to hit when they're moving.
Oops.
Got a Corvette. Oh, I fucking ran to play a Corvette. Oh my god. And then he's like, what the fuck happened there? Kershak's bet in a Corvette this time.
I'll see about that.
Going around other parts of the map, eliminating cruisers.
You're asking, how do you anti-warp now?
Warp jam. Yeah. Everybody's like, quick, how do we stop this?
They're camping our spawns with another cruiser.
They're shitting all over Yurkin Station right now.
Same big shit.
Can you guys
Oh, I
back
killed
up
some
as
owls.
well? Like, we're just camping the Solaris.
Fucking rip.
Requesting assistance.
It's like that fucking meme. I'll do it again. So I'm gonna try and get cap.
They're just camping.
Oh, knocked up to the left field.
A lot of people here, guys. Really need help.
He's so invested in trying to do the anti.
We're probably not going to do it again after this.
I'm just sitting in spawns, maybe.
I'm taking around for the first station now.
You're really quiet. I can't hear what you're saying. Whoever just spoke.
Hello?
Much louder if that was the quiet person.
So
Yeah.
I'm just coming back around to do it again.
Requesting
Try and
assistance.
get mate 1 in the Corvette.
So, for capital ships, what bind do I need to get it to go faster?
You don't need to do anything for a capital ship. You need to turn the speed cap off in the game.
That's done.
Escape options, and that's it.